If you change your mind, I'll be here. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Sit there. I'm not going to pay you. I hope you'll still be willing to donate, though. Welcome back. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately. Thank you. This will be a great help. Change your mind about donating some medical samples? You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life. Let's hope this works. It shouldn't be long. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him. Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery. I hope you're right. I think this time I really was close to finding a way to cure him. Damn! Are they all on the serum? A little help here! He's on the serum! She's going to be hard to stop thanks to the serum. They certainly seem to have arrived in force. We cannot let them hold us up! Mother won't stop pestering me about Imogene, as if I don't have anything else to worry about. This is my property. You are trespassing. We don't have time for this. More of them? For God's sake, how many of these bastards are there? No question now that these are the ones that stole the serum. Look out! This one's taken the serum! Time is of the essence. Kill them quickly! Good luck persuading Imogene to come home. Imogene runs off like this mainly to provoke Mother and by extension irritate me. Now I really do need to get back to work. Now if you don't mind, I'd like to enjoy my dinner in peace. If that's all, I'd like to eat in peace for a few minutes. Yes, I suppose so. What is it? It can't wait? Fine, let's hear it. I'm sure it must be important for you to interrupt me. Go ahead. Now? All right, I assume it must be important. Let's hear it. I know. Mother's been starting to pester me as well, but I really don't think we need to worry about her yet. She'll come home when she gets tired of whatever new boyfriend she's found herself. Yes, of course.
Who knows? It's not like we have a chance to run a clinical trial. It could cure him, kill him, or anything in between. Hey, where are you going? Austin needs that cure. You're going to sell it, aren't you? Bastard. Are you really willing to let Austin die just to earn a few caps? I can't believe you were even thinking of withholding the cure from a young boy. No wonder we don't let many Commonwealth people into the vault. You are a cold, selfish bastard. Get out of my sight. Just give me that serum. I can't believe you would make jokes about a young boy's life. So have you decided to turn over the cure?
What a mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. Father, I will stop this. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on. You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Ignore her, Mother. She's just trying to provoke you. What? How? I can hardly believe it. I don't know what to say. You'll have to give me a moment. What it means is that we don't have to worry about Lorenzo coming here to kill us. And also that we're all going to have to learn to do without the serum. Our little taste of immortality is over. There's no time for that right now. I'll explain on the way. Father, don't do this. There's still one chance. I just need a moment to enter the failsafe codes. Kill them, quickly! We can still stop him if you act quickly. Hurry! It won't be long before nothing can hold him.
Ah, the dangers of curiosity. Lucky for Austin, he does appear to have 9 lives. It's unfortunate there was only a single cure. I would have loved to study it further. I'm curious as to what Volktech was studying beyond our walls. Austin will be missed. Yours is not a decision the Vault will take lightly. Your decision cost the boy his life. I hope you can live with that. Rachel told me Bobby saw her about his addiction. I heard we have you to thank. Without your help, Austin would be dead. Thank you. It's sad about Bobby. We could have helped him. After this, you'd think Bobby DeLuca would have reached out for help by now. That boy is useless. Without that cure, Austin will certainly die. Be quick and find that cure. Careful of the mole rats down there. If they infected Austin, they could infect you as well. A secret vault. Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing. Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. You don't look so good. Oh my God, you got bit by one of those mole rats too, didn't you? You seem to be holding up a lot better than Austin, though. Maybe because you're an adult. Might be you're just more resistant.
I need to bury my father, and then... I don't know. I won't be back to Parsons again. Don't hesitate. We need to get to Parsons. Just follow me. Come on. We need to find out what's happening at Parsons. We need to hurry. We can't let them free Lorenzo. There's no time to waste talking. If they manage to free Lorenzo before I can stop them, it's not worth thinking about. This place has really fallen to pieces over the years. We'd better stick together in here. This doesn't look good. I hope Edward is all right. We need to get to my office.
If you've changed your mind about donating a blood sample, see me in the clinic in the morning. Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need. I've heard some doctors out there specialize in facial reconstruction. I can't imagine attempting surgery in those conditions. I often wonder about medical facilities in the Commonwealth and just how sanitary they must be.
At least no one was killed. I'm sorry about Edward. He was a loyal companion for a very long time. I don't know what I'm going to do without Imogene. Mother would still be alive if you hadn't been such a fool. You should have listened to me and none of this would have happened. You see now that I was right about Lorenzo. Too late, of course.
It doesn't work that way. Half a dose won't cure him. Stop being selfish and just give me the serum. Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. He's been unconscious since shortly after you left. And yet you aren't on death's door like Austin. I'm betting you just have a few minor side effects. Are you really willing to let Austin die to rid yourself of an inconvenience?
Please, Mother, I need to get back to work. I really wish you wouldn't bother me when I'm working. I can't get anything done with these constant interruptions, Mother. No, Mother, not since the last time you asked. Good, good. You can use whatever funds you need to get it repaired. Well, I'm sure you and your men will handle it. You always have. I wonder if it's just time to toss it out and find a new one. Lucifer's balls, not again. I swear this neighborhood is getting worse all the time. What do you make of it? I guess that's what we're paying them for. Go ahead and hire someone to replace him. I suppose there's no help for it. Go ahead and hire someone to replace her. Again? Anything we need to worry about? Well, that's a shame. Anything I should be worried about? Not yet. Isn't it enough that I had Edward send someone to track her down again? Oh, for heaven's sake, Mother. Don't you have anything else to worry about? For heaven's sake, Mother. I'll have Edward find more for you. I'm sure he doesn't have anything better to do. Enough, Mother. We don't have Edward to run errands for you anymore. You're just going to have to do without sometimes. You know they aren't making that anymore, don't you, Mother? I can't just send someone down to the liquor store for more. Supplies. You mean the liquor cabinet is getting empty again? Oh, Edward. Did you need something? Is anything wrong? You know why I spend all my time in the lab. There have been so many dead ends, but I feel like I'm getting close to a solution this time. I don't have time to take any breaks. The readings from Parsons are... Well, I just don't know that the containment will hold forever. What is it, Edward? My work is important. You know that, and this time, I think I'm really getting close to a breakthrough.
I hope we have enough gauze. Do you need something? I'm rather busy at the moment.
This was all so unnecessary. Let's eat. I'm hungry. Let's eat. Who's hungry? Hello, Mother. Mother. Hello. Mother. How are you? Mother has passed. She just couldn't survive for long without the serum. Good night, Mother. Good night. Edward. The good bourbon, eh?
You're supposed to be in quarantine. You working hard. She must really be riding you. I'll have Rachel compound some things for you. They'll be ready later today. What is it, Bobby? Hold on, Priscilla. Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely. Yes, Overseer. I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with. Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading. Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place? Is that it? Well, do you have anything more to say? The cure. You found it.
What's done is done, though. No use crying over spilt milk.
Understood. But, Overseer...
Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement. Come on, this is the only way down. Over here. Let's go. Edward, I think this occasion calls for drinks. The good bourbon, eh?
I suppose that'll do for now. Not very promising. Even the serum from last week's trial was of limited value. This is your idea of quiet? What was that? This'll only take a sec. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample? All right? The overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound? I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps. You drive a hard bargain. I can give you 150, but not a cap more. Welcome, welcome. Here are the caps I promised you. It'll only sting for a second. You might see some swelling and redness at the vaccination site.
Maybe you can help me. I've been looking for some things for a new research project. Well, I'm sure I can give you a better price than most any common trader. Oh, well, I'm not quite ready to discuss it publicly. It's early days yet. Might not work out. I'm sure you understand. Thank you for checking. Likewise. Of course. But before you go, maybe you can help me with something. I don't see what that is to you. I decided it was time to get out more. See the world a bit. Figure out what to do with the rest of my life. Suit yourself. I just thought I'd ask. Well, now that my time isn't entirely taken up with my father's condition, I thought I should get out and see the world a bit. Let's go, Edward. I need a large quantity of fiber optics. I'd be glad to purchase any that you have. If you have anything that contains circuitry, I'd be glad to purchase it from you. If you have anything containing nuclear material, I'd be happy to purchase it from you. I appreciate you taking the time. No. In fact, I'd just as soon we don't cross paths again. Well, as a matter of fact, I've been looking for some things for a new research project. Well, how about this? Fancy meeting you out here. I never expected to run into you again. Yes? Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
You what? You've just sentenced Austin to death! You bastard! Get out of here! Just leave. You have the patience of a saint, Rachel. These constant failures make me wonder if we should abandon this strain. If you're going to wander around my clinic, stay out of the way. Did you clean the autoclave? And I don't care if you hide from your wife, just stay out of my way. Close that diarrheic mouth of yours. I've told you before, I don't appreciate you referring to my services as a business. I do serious work here, healing the sick and researching new medicines. Excellent. Squeamish? There really is nothing to fear. It's up to you. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
Hello, Edward. Edward! Evening, Edward. Leave me in peace. I need to mourn my father.
Halt! Seems to be getting worse. Are you doing anything that would strain it? And all my packs are wrapped?
I'm sorry to hear you say that, but not surprised. Perhaps one day I will succeed in changing your mind. I'm glad to hear you say that. I would love to sit down and discuss some of my methods in more detail.
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations. You want to dicker about money? People's lives are at stake here. Either do it because it's the right thing to do, or I'll wait for the next Commonwealth visitor. As the doctor of Vault 81, I expect a certain amount of respect. Just in time, too. Austin won't last much longer.